Good morning, everyone. It's me, John. It is a wonderful Thursday morning here in South Central Texas, so I thought I would just show you the backyard, the hills of the Texas Hill Country and everything. And I'm back here at my workspace with the door open, showing you through the screen. Sorry about the screen. Because about a week and a half ago, I posted a question on my channel and was curious if anyone wanted to see a bookshelf tour, since everyone else seemed to be doing some, and they seemed to be well received. And I got some positive feedback about the idea, and I thought I would do that now. So I will just pull out from this and close my back door, the door to my office, and here are the books that I'll show you today. This is, I guess, what you would call my general workspace and my study. Here are some really pretty little kitty bookends. They have glasses, you see. It's pretty cute. A good friend of mine gave those to me several years ago. So these are in no particular order. Some are read, some are not read. I'm not going to give too many opinions, too much backstory about any given book. I just kind of want to show you what's on my shelves as of, roughly February of this year. So I'll just get started and show you what I have. This is Stranger Magic by Marina Warner, subtitled Charmed Estates and the Arabian Nights, which is basically a literary analysis of the stories from the Arabian Nights. Heidegger, The Introduction of Nazism into Philosophy by Emmanuel Fay. Here we have Champlain's Dream by David Hackett Fisher. Robert J. Lifton's The Nazi Doctors, Medical Killing and the Psychology of Genocide. Some work by Patricia Highsmith, Selected Novels and Short Stories. The Art of Art History, a critical anthology put out by Oxford, their History of Art series, by editor Donald Preziosi. This is part of a huge trilogy by Jonathan Israel, a work that he did on the Enlightenment. I don't remember which. I think this is volume 1. Radical Enlightenment, Philosophy and the Making of Modernity, 1650 to 1750, by Jonathan Israel. Excuse the dustiness, my goodness. The First Poets, Lives of the Ancient Greek Poets by Michael Schmidt. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. A biography of the Chartres Cathedral, Universe of Stone by Philip Ball. Post-War, A History of Europe since 1945 by Tony Judt. Here is the entire Cairo trilogy by Naguib Mahfouz. Here is volume 1, Palace Walk. Volume 2, Palace of Desire. And volume 3, Sugar Street. This is by Alain Besançon, The Rise of the Gulag, Intellectual Origins of Leninism. Flesh and Spirit, Private Life in Early Modern Germany by Stephen Osmond. The unauthorized version, Truth and Fiction in the Bible by Robin Lane Fox. The Knight, the Lady, and the Priest, The Making of Modern Marriage in Medieval France by Georges Duby, famous medievalist. This is from a series called Encountering Jung, put out by Princeton University. This is Jung on Christianity, edited by Murray Stein. Here is a biography of Ezra Pound by John Tidal. Karen Armstrong's little biography of Muhammad, a biography of the Prophet. Some of my Nietzsche library. Here's Nietzsche's Untimely Meditations. These are the Cambridge texts. Nietzsche's Gay Science. Nietzsche's Human All Too Human, a book for free spirits. And Nietzsche's Daybreak. That is about the only order you will find in this entire library tour. I am ashamed to say it, but The Discarded Image, an Introduction to Medieval and Renaissance Literature by C.S. Lewis, who was, after all, a professor of medieval literature before he started writing fiction. Surprised by Sin, The Reader in Paradise Lost by Stanley Fish, the literary critic. The Cheese and the Worms, The Cosmos of a 16th Century Miller by Carlo Ginzburg. A Literature of Their Own, British Women Novelists from Bronte to Lessing, an expanded edition by Elaine Showalter. This is Brenda Wineapple's biography of Nathaniel Hawthorne, A Life. Alison Weir's The War of the Roses. A Norton Critical edition of George Herbert's poetry, George Herbert and the 17th Century Religious Poets. This is The Synaptic Self, How Our Brains Become Who We Are, by Joseph Ledoux. Losing Battles by Eudora Welty. I guess this should go by the other Nietzsche. This is The Will to Power, which is appropriately enough sitting next to Michel Foucault. This is one of the lectures he gave at the Collège de France, put out by Picador. These are the lectures from 1973 and 1974. Famous volume of literary criticism, 7 Types of Ambiguity by William Empson. That Awful Mess on the Via Marilano by Carlo Emilio Gadda. Second Skin by John Hawkes. And last but not least, more literary criticism, Natural Supernaturalism, Tradition and Revolution in Romantic Literature by M.H. Abrams. And another little kitty with eyeglasses. Well, good. This was 9 or 10 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll post one line of a shelf of these every week or so. And that should probably get me through at least half of 2022. I don't have everything out of boxes and out of my out of the shed, but I'll show you everything that's in my study over the course of the next 6 or 8 or 10 months or so. Until next time, I'll see you later.